rapper was killed when he was shot dozens of times, just moments after he was released from the Cook County Jail in Chicago. 31-year-old Andre Sylvester was wearing a monitoring device on his ankle as a condition of his release. He was originally jailed on the 27th of April 2020 for a bail violation for possession of a weapon and resisting arrest. He was due back in court on the 27th of July. About 8:50 p.m, Londra and a 60-year-old woman who posted a 5k bail for him were walking along a 2,700 block of West 27th Street in Little Village when several suspects got out of two separate cars across a road and began firing at them. After shooting and striking 3 people, the gunmen re-entered their vehicles and fled the scene in different directions. Sylvester was struck in the face and chest and was taken to the Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The woman was struck in the knee and taken to the Stroger Hospital. A 35-year-old woman who worked at the jail, who was walking in the area, suffered a bullet graze to the side of her mouth in the incident. Both women weren't seriously injured, and they're reported to be in a good condition. The authorities believe that the shooting was a targeted attack on Londra, where the women were inadvertently struck. No arrests have been made to date, but are hoping that the shooters will be identified with surveillance cameras in the area. The New York Police Department are looking for a man wanted in connection with a stabbing over the weekend. The incident occurred around 8 p.m. on Saturday night, on the 10th of July, when the attacker allegedly walked up to a 27-year-old man playing basketball inside the Luther Gulick Park at Delancey and Columbia Streets in New York City and accused the victim of looking at his girlfriend. The suspect left but returned a short time later and pulled a knife on the victim, telling him he had 10 seconds to leave the park. As he started to count down, he reached 7 before he lunged at the victim and stabbed him in the shoulder. The suspect took off and remains at large. The individual was described as an adult male with a medium complexion, approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing approximately 160 pounds, with a bald head and a scar on the right side of his face. He was last seen wearing a black tank top, black shorts, and black sneakers. A Memphis, Tennessee man is in jail after allegedly stealing money from an 89-year-old woman's bank account. Aaron Cheney has been charged with exploitation of an elderly person, identity theft, fraud use of a credit card and debit card, and theft of property. Cheney withdrew thousands of dollars from an elderly woman's debit card, completing withdrawal transactions at numerous Bank of America ATMs in the area. He made dozens of transactions from her accounts, amounting to $29,000 in fraudulent charges. The Houston, Texas authorities have just released video footage in the hopes of identifying the suspect responsible for the aggravated robbery of an elderly man. The incident occurred on Wednesday, the 26th of May at around 1:20 p.m, when the pastor arrived at his church, located at a shopping centre at 11,200 block of Beechnut. Before he arrived at the church, the pastor stopped by his bank in order to withdraw some money, which was placed in an envelope that he had in his front shirt pocket. Then as he approached the front door to the premises, an unknown assailant appeared and grabbed the envelope containing the money from the shirt pocket. The suspect then ran to an older model black four-door Audi sedan with a dark window tint and fled the scene. The suspect is described as a black male, at around 6 feet tall, about 250 pounds, and was wearing a black shirt and black pants.